Ladies and gentlemen, in preparation for our safety demonstration, we'll be pausing the live join system. Well, ladies and gentlemen, in command of the aircraft and flying us up to Sydney on our 27-minute journey this morning, in the very capable hands of your Captain Andrew Horn, assisting him in the flight deck, we have First Officer Stephen Hooker. Your fantastic crew members in the cabin today. Up the front here we have Danny, in the middle there is Liz, on the back we have Nanny, and my name's Tim. We are your confident safety on your flight. However, of course, there is a serious side. We're about to show you some of the safety features of this particular aircraft, and even if you do travel frequently, we do of course require your full attention for the next few minutes. The safety on board card in the seat pocket illustrates the brace position, also contains the vital information on what you should do in the unlikely event of an emergency. Please take the time to look at it before we take off. Your seatbelt should now be fastened low and tight around your hips. To fasten the belt, push the 2 minute lengths together until they click. To adjust, pull the strap until tight, and to release, lift up on the buckle like this. For your comfort and safety, the cabin will be pressurized during the flight. However, of course, if oxygen becomes required, masks like these will drop automatically from the unit above your head. Immediately pull the mask firmly down towards you to start the flow of oxygen, then place it over your nose and mouth, and secure with the strap. Continue to breathe normally. Please note that oxygen will flow through the mask even though the bag may not inflate, and of course it is a requirement that you do fit your own mask first before assisting other guests. Bright yellow life jackets like these are located under every seat in a pouch, and if required you'll need to retrieve the life jacket and remove it from the plastic bag. Slip the life jacket over your head, passing the strap around your waist, and clip the two ends together. To tighten, pull this strap. Only once you're outside the aircraft you can inflate the life jacket by pulling down on these toggles. For further inflation, blow into these mouthpieces, and of course remembering there is a light and a whistle for attracting attention. Spare adult and infant life jackets are carried on board and will be distributed by your crew if required. We do have a total of 6 emergency exits on our Boeing 737-700 series aircraft. Your crew will now point these out. There are 2 doors at the front of the aircraft, 2 exits over the wings, and 2 doors at the rear. Please note, of course, remembering your nearest exit may in fact be behind you. In an emergency, the exits can be found by following the strip lighting mounted along the floor along the aisle, and when that fastened seatbelt sign is illuminated, you must have your seatbelt securely fastened. Remembering at all times this is strictly a non-smoking flight, and it is a federal offence to smoke at any time on board this aircraft, including in the lavatories, which are fitted with very sensitive smoke detectors and loud noisy alarms. Whilst on board the aircraft, it is also a requirement for you to follow all Illume, the information signs and cabin crew member instructions, and that you have your seatbelt fastened whenever seated and any time requested by your crew. In preparation for our takeoff now, your cabin crew are coming through the cabin to ensure your seatbelt is in its upright position, your armrest down, tray table is folded away, and all hand baggage pushed well forward underneath the seat in front. All live to air journals can now be viewed complimentary until shortly after our departure. At which point, all live to air channels can be viewed in free mode up until arrival in Sydney today. Therefore, if you have not yet received a pair of headsets, your crew will shortly distribute them after takeoff. And finally, the cabin lights will be dimmed in preparation for our departure. If you do find the lighting in the cabin insufficient, a reading control can be found in the panel above. Once again, a very warm welcome on board, and thank you for your attention.